What's up guys, this is Arlie Plans. My name is Arel and today I am doing a flip through of my 2019 wellness planner. I will be showing you how I will use this planner, the pages and the sections I've added, and so much more. So if you guys want to stick around and see what's inside, keep watching. So before I show you what's inside of this marvelous planner that I've set up, I just wanted to talk about the cover real quick. So most of the planners that I use are from the Happy Planner. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that my main planners are the Happy Planner. This year I'm going to switch it up a bit. I'm going to add another type of planner into my planning system, and it's going to be a traveler's notebook. I have a separate video for that. I have a flip through and a setup video. So if you guys want to look, I do have a playlist of all of my 2019 setups, so just check those out whenever you guys want. So anyway, going back to the cover, so I'm using one of the deluxe covers also from the Happy Planner. I am using a classic size, and this is like a white color, and it has some embossed like polka dots on it. It's really pretty. Initially the cover that I wanted to use was a coral one, but I just thought that I was gonna get tired of it eventually and I wanted something a little more neutral, so I just did this cover. They did have a sale at Michael's today. All the Happy Planner stuff was 60% off, so I took advantage of that sale and got me another deluxe cover. It's so pretty. It's immaculate white. It's so gorgeous. So anyway, so going to the planner itself, let's have a look-see. So there it is. So the white has the gold inside, and it has just some pockets right here. I usually don't use these pockets, but I just figured that I kind of want to make it a little pretty, so I just added these like little elements right here. So I have this card. It just says make yourself a priority. Let me zoom in on this section right here. And this is just a journaling card from the Healthy Hero collection that the Happy Planner recently came up with, and so I just put this right here. Since it is a wellness planner, I figured that it seemed fitting. And then I just have a paper clip right here. This is from Paper Geek Co. It's a rose gold jumbo paper clip. They're so cute. And then I have this Wonder Woman clip right here. I just figured that it's a wellness planner. It has to be empowering and inspiring, so you gotta add Wonder Woman to your planner. And then this right here is just a little, I don't know what they call, like a decorative cards that they have. This is also from the Healthy Hero. So what I did, I put washi on the back and then just added double-sided tape, so I just stuck it on there. So it kind of just has this little design type of thing going on to make it a little more aesthetically appealing, is what I should say. So yeah, so nothing too fancy, just I just wanted to add a little flair to my wellness planner, even if I don't really use this pocket anyway, so I just have it as a decorative like piece. So I am using the 2019 Healthy Hero planner. So this is a classic size. So again, this is one of their Happy Planner Girl collection that they came out with. There are 5 different types of girls, and this is the one I chose from that collection. So it's really gorgeous. It has gold metal discs right here, and I chose this cover because it's very empowering and inspiring, and I thought it's pretty awesome to like look at it every time you open your planner. Like, I can and I will, and yes I can, and yes I will. So that's why I chose it. Before I open, let me just show you guys the pens. So these 2 pens are my favorite pens of all time, and these are the 2 pens that I use frequently when it comes to planning. So I have the Pilot G2, it's at 0.38, and then the Papermate Flare. I believe this is a fine point. Yeah, fine point pen. So anyways, and the loop was pretty good, so I was able to stick 2 pens in here. So opening it up, I have my dashboard. So for all my planners, I figured I would have a themed sort of dashboard to put as a starting page to just kind of like give an intro to what my planner is all about. So since this is my wellness planner and this is all about me, I figured I'd added photos of myself, and I just added quotes over here and then same right on this side. So these quotes I just got from Pinterest, and then I just printed them to size for this pocket page. This pocket page is also from the Happy Planner. So they have a bunch of accessories that come with a planner. So yeah, so I just added these photos to just give a little inspiration for the new year. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked how it turned out. So I have the first page right here. And then usually when you open your planner, when you get this planner, it has the year, 2 years at a glance. And in between, I just added these pages right here. So I made myself a wellness assessment. So since this is going to be a wellness planner, I just figured to focus on, I was planning on focusing on mostly like mental health, like emotional health, and a little bit of physical health. But since wellness, the definition of being well, you have to like focus on your whole well-being. So I added, I made myself a page that has the assessment of the different dimensions of wellness, is what I should say. So I added physical, intellectual, emotional, social, environmental, spiritual, occupational, and then I added financial. It's not included in the main dimensions of health, of wellness. So, but I really wanted to focus on my financial health also this year, so I added that. So in these boxes, so let's start right here again. So let me zoom in. So for the physical, which applies to all of the different dimensions. So let's say physical. So for physical health, I added different, like the body system. So let's say hair and skin, my eyes, oral, reproductive health, nutrition, heart and lungs. So I wanted to write what my current state is when it comes to that particular body system, and then what's my goal. So let's say for the eyes, I wear glasses, I wear contacts, my eye health is not really that great. Like I'm like completely blind when I don't wear my glasses. So the goal is, well, to, you know, do my yearly checkup, and then I'll probably have new prescriptions again for the upcoming year. So just like write simple goals. Let's say, I don't know, eat more vegetables, like yellow vegetables or orange vegetables, which are the best ones for, you know, your eyes. So I put that, and then let's say for reproductive, like what's the state of it right now, and then just for a goal, you know, no STDs or something like that. So yeah, I haven't really thought of like really specific ones, but that's where I was planning on doing that. So this is more of like a little overview. It's not going into the really specifics of what the goal is. Just a simple statement would do, and then I just expand more on it in like the different pages and just plan it out. So next is intellectual. So I just wrote right here the things I want to learn. So I just have 3 boxes right there. And then for the next one, I have emotional. So I have 3 mini or semi dimensions of for the emotional health. So I have stress management, mindfulness, and then self-care. And then same thing, I have a state and I have a goal. And then next is social. I have these blanks right here, so I'll probably do, my goal is to go out more, meet new people, meet new friends, and all of that stuff. Same thing with the environmental, the spiritual, and occupational. And then for financial, I do have 3 boxes. I have the state, I have a short-term goal, maybe for just for the year, and then a long-term goal, thinking like 5 years or such, something like that. So I have that. I haven't filled it out yet, obviously. So I'll probably fill it out like when the actual new year comes on, and then I'll share what I have written down on my Instagram. And then on this page right here, let me zoom out, I just have a letter to myself about preparing myself for the new year, wellness wise speaking. So, and I'm not even gonna bother reading, it's a little embarrassing. So, okay, next one right there. So I obviously haven't written anything on here yet, but the way I'm planning on using this page is just the way it is. Usually I change it up a little bit for my wellness planner for the previous year, or 2018. I did some variations with this page, but I figured for this year, for January, I'm just going to keep it how it is. So it just has like different sections, like what inspires me, and I figured I'd put a photo of myself in the new year. I have 3 main goals, and then same if you guys are familiar with the wellness extension pack that the hobby planner came up with, so we have that. So there's how I'm starting my mind, my body, and what I'm loving about myself, which is new. I think the one on this side was how I'm strengthening my soul. So either way, it works. So I do have a bunch of sections going in. You guys can see. So for my wellness planner, I like having different sections. I mean, for all my planners in general. So I have the calendar section, a journal section. This today is just a bookmark for the current week that I have. And then I have the Commonplace, trackers, and then sheets. So going back to the calendar, so this divider, dashboard, I'm not really sure, those terms are so interchangeable, are also from the Healthy Hero collection. So there's just a bunch of gym workout related icons, and it just says gym here, don't care. I think it's pretty cute. And then I have the month of January. So I put 4 months in. So I put from January until April. I didn't want my planner to get too bulky, so I just put in the first 4 months a quarter. So flipping through January. So what I do with my monthly view, let me take this page off first so you can see. I leave it blank and then I just fill it as I go along. So I use the monthly on my wellness planner as a journal, mini journal. So I write the highlights of each month of what happens during that day. To give you an example, so this is my current wellness planner right now. So this is what I do. So I write in, I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, so I just write in whatever happened during that day. And then by the end of it, it's all like filled out. Because I didn't want, most people, they do workout schedules, meal plan, all that stuff, but I'm not really too focused on fitness. I want to focus more on fitness, but at the same time, I don't want it to be what's occupying like the whole monthly view. I wanted something more, something different, something more personal. And I like this. I've been doing this since September of 2018, and I like how it works. And it's kind of nice to look back on all the stuff that happened to you in like the whole month after you filled it all out. So I'm gonna do that. So I just kind of decorated it a little minimalistically, since the Healthy Hero is a really colorful planner to begin with already, which is nice. So there's not a lot of white space, or not a lot of neutral ground to decorate. So I like how it already has a pop of color, so I just added a bunch of stickers right here. So my weekly view, let me take this off. Oh, actually, let me go back because I forgot something on my monthly. So in between my months, I've added my mood tracker and my habit trackers in between. So for my mood tracker, this is just a regular paper. I like making my mood trackers, so I just doodle from scratch, and I just find inspirations on the internet, so what people are doing with their mood tracker. So it's kind of like a hybrid bullet journal type of thing. So this is my mood tracker for January. So I just did a bunch of hexagons, like a pattern looking kind of thing, and then these are the different moods that I have. There's different colors corresponding to it, and then on the back I decided that I'm going to track my sleep this year. So this is my sleep blog for January. So I just decorated this paper, the backside with washi. This washi is from Paper Geek Co. And then these stickers right here are from the Happy Planner as well. And then this actual log, zoom in. So it just has the times, the date, and then it also has like an energy level, which is pretty cool. So I don't know how I'm gonna use it yet. If I'm gonna like circle, let's say I woke up at 9 and then I slept at 3 in the morning. I'll probably use a highlighter or something like that. I'll definitely post on my Instagram how I'll be using this. So I want to track my sleep. And then for my habit tracker, so this sheet right here is also again from the Happy Planner, part of the Happy Planner Girl line, the Healthy Hero. So you already have 3 habits that you can put, and it has 31 days on it. On the back it's just lined paper. I'm probably not going to use this back side right here. I usually also make my habit trackers from scratch, like this mood tracker right here, but since I bought these sheets, might as well use them. So for the month of January, I am going to track journaling, reading, and hydration because I am bad at hydrating. Okay, moving on. So for my weekly, so this is another dashboard bookmark, part of the same set as these 3. So this one, and then this one. They're all part of the Healthy Hero collection. So let me take this off so you guys can see the full week. So I kind of started decorating the week already. I wanted to be prepared because I will be working from December 29th until the 1st of January. So I'm not going to have time in between to actually decorate. So might as well do it now. So usually the week, I obviously covered these parts already. So this is what it looks like. So you have today, focus, food log, and then on the bottom you have exercise. I think you guys can see that. But I don't really use the food log. I don't track what I eat. I probably should, but I know that I'm not really, I like eat different things, but I'm usually particularly good when it comes to food that I eat. Everything is good in moderation. You can eat whatever you want as long as it is in moderation. My mom taught me that. So anyway, so what I did for the actual sections, since I wanted this planner to work for me, and this is what everybody should do with their planners, you should create something that works for you. So I covered the section headers and changed it to whatever works for me. So for these 2, I did me time and then gratitude. So I'll just do, for this part on top, I'll probably do like my schedule, whatever's going on during the day, or the self-care tasks that I have to do like this week. Not I have to do, like I should do this week, because self-care is a divine responsibility and you gotta do it. So I'll probably do, let's say on Thursday, I'll schedule like face mask, and then Friday, like movie night or something like that. It's just an example. It's not really what I'm going to do on that Friday. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. And then for this second row, I'll do gratitude. So I'll write what I am thankful for that day. And then right here, I'll do journaling. So if you guys saw let me show you, the Wellness Planner, Wellness Extension Pack. So I like how it has a space for journaling on the bottom. So it says focusing on, looking inward, daily gratitude, and then joy of today, or today was ... and then just like fill in the box. So I'll probably do something similar to this. So I don't know if I'll write the prompts on top or just say whatever just happened during the day and then just write it out. And then on the last part, I have exercise, and then I just added stickers already that says my steps, and then I'll be off during these days, so I'm gonna go to the gym 4 days in a row. We got this. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do with my weekly. And so far, I kind of like how it looks, and hopefully it actually works when, you know, the week comes, and we'll see what happens. And if I do change it up, I'll definitely do another video of how I'm currently using my wellness planner. So same weeks until April. So for the next section, I have my journaling section. So I've been keeping up with journaling, and I'm really glad that I have, because I've been on and off. I have a love-hate relationship with journaling. Like, I would love it, I do it for certain months at a time, and then I just stop completely. But ever since I started my actual wellness planner, it's been working out so far. So for the actual journaling section, I have two subsections. So I have my monthly journal. So the monthly one is related to the monthly prompts that I do. So if you guys, again, follow my Instagram, I do post monthly journaling prompts for whatever month and then just answer those prompts. So I already have my prompts for January. So I got these off from Pinterest, and they have a lot of choices. Like, there's a lot of like wellness bloggers out there that make up their own prompts, and I just take inspiration from those and actually sometimes just like copy them as they are, because I like all the questions anyway. So I write all the questions, and then I saved myself some sheets right here to just answer the prompt. That's it. And then the next one is my nursing journal. So if you guys don't know, I am an RN by night. I am a planner by day. So I just recently became a nurse earlier of this year, 2018, around April. And since I am a newbie nurse, I figured I would like to write my experiences, you know, working as an RN, to just look back. And also, it's nice to write what you've learned like during a shift, because a lot can happen like when you're working in the medical field or whatever profession that you have. So I just figured I'd write it and then just look back and see like, oh, that day was the first time I inserted an IV on a baby. So something like that, something to remember and all, to read and remind myself, you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, but at the same time, you just gotta remember why you do it. So I just added this quote right here. So I just have this cut out like really big, because this is just like a plain divider right here. So I just added the quote to match the theme. And then on this page, I just have a letter to myself that's saying like, this is a section in your journal where you document your adventures and journey as a nurse. And then for the actual journaling part, so I'm just going to answer the question, how was work last night? And then just write it all up, like whatever happened that night. So that. And then the next section is my Commonplace. So the Commonplace section, I learned that the Commonplace book is a compilation of the things that you learn in books or in articles, and then you write them all down in one place that you want to reference to in the future, just for whatever. Like, you can write recipes, quotes, anything. So I figured I would add a Commonplace section in my planner, since I kind of did that anyway on my previous wellness planner, but I didn't label it as a Commonplace section. It was just, I think it was just lists. That's how I did it. So this divider, so there's 3 different ones, but they are all in one set, and it's just they have like a silver holographic type of look, but it's like clear, so it's super simple. I like my dividers like all clear, nothing too fancy, except for like the Healthy Hero ones. I really like those, and since it's a wellness planner anyway, it fits the bill. So I have that. So Commonplace, and then this one I just made like a cover page, because the next one are just, these are the pages that I've already made, And if you guys are on my Instagram, you're very familiar with these. So I posted like all the things that make me feel better. I wrote myself some morning affirmations, and then more morning affirmations right here. And then I saw an article about letting go of emotional suffering, and then there's a bunch of tips right there. So I made that. And then mindfulness. And then this is the STOP method. It's a famous method from cognitive behavioral therapy. It's like a mnemonic. They teach you on what to do when you're feeling overwhelmed with your emotions or your anxiety. So you follow that. And then I have, so this is the original page that it was supposed to be, but kind of made a mistake. P wasn't gonna fit right here, so I just flipped the paper. No, I'm not gonna waste paper just because of that. It worked out in the end. And then the next one is the art of slow living. So I've been reading about this concept for a while now, but I haven't had a chance to actually like do thorough research on it, but it's a pretty interesting concept to me, so we'll get back to that. And then I made this sheet of my mores and lesses of this year, or coming 2019. I haven't filled it up yet, obviously, but it's just a type of, reminder to yourself that for this year I will do more of this and less of this. And then lastly, if I can flip the page, these are just ideas for self-care. So I have soul care right here, and then mind care on the back. And then I divided it into 4 different frequencies, like ideas for soul care: daily, weekly, monthly, and then yearly. And then my next section is trackers. So this is just a chevron print type of dashboard. It's silver foiled, pretty cute. So my next one is habits. So this is my self-care section. So I just made this page right here. I just used a cardstock, scrapbook paper, and then just printed this on regular printer paper. So I just had a little like design type of thing for self-care. These 2 definitions are dictionary definitions, and these 2 are my own definitions of self-care. You guys want to see, self-care is very important. We all should do it. So being good to oneself in many ways possible, and it's a divine responsibility. So for my self-care, since self-care is usually divided when you look it up for mind, body, and soul. So I have my routines. So my routines for body care. So daily, let's say I have skincare, brush and floss, shower, stretch, eat and hydrate, 1,000 steps per day, vitamins, sleep at least 7 hours. So, and then I have for weekly, my monthly, and my yearly routines, all related to body care. And then for my next one is my mind care. Same thing, I have my daily, my weekly, my monthly, and my yearly. And then lastly is soul care. So same thing. So I just came up with these routines, and I kind of thought of these like a lot in detail because I really want to keep up with it, not just to write it out and not just to say that, oh, that's my routine, but you don't actually do it. Like, what's the point? So these are realistic to me as possible. So I know that I can journal every day. I know that I can meditate. I know that I can light a candle, even if it's just for like a few minutes before I go to bed or something like that. So I have that. And then next section, I mean, is my goals. So I just printed this quote, and again, this is from Pinterest, and I stuck it on here because this is just like a plain green with little stars on it, gold foil, and then I just added really sparkly washi, if you guys can see that. So since it's my goal section, figured I would add a quote that is related to goals. So my goals are a little different this year, or not different, but they are shown in a different way. So for last year in my planner, I wrote just what my goals were. I think I wrote 18 goals for 2018, and they're not categorized. This time they are categorized by every happy planner girl that I have. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 girls, 6 categories for goals. So for daydreamer, so I wrote my own definition of what a daydreamer girl is, and then I wrote goals that correspond to that definition. So let's say daydreamer, I wrote that that's the girl who does what she loves and loves what she does. So this is all about these are goals that I'm passionate about. So let's say take photography, learn new skills, catch up on shows, read more books. So same thing with here. So this girl right here is goal getter, and this is career related. So me as an RN, never stop learning, join a committee, stay up to date, like with evidence-based practice, stuff like that. And then right here is trendsetter. So these are goals related to my social media growth. So let's say never be afraid of risks, be consistent on YouTube. Hopefully that works out. And then right here, this is healthy hero. So this is all about wellness. So I wrote like stick to routines, less junk food, track my moods, self-care per day. And then next one, I have socialite. So this is related to social life type of thing. Like I should go out more, do more fun things outside with friends and family. And then lastly, I have supermom. I am not a mom, but I figured supermom was the kind like the adulting type of girl. So I have goals that are related to adulting, like stay true to my budget, make sure my room's clean, do new projects, try new recipes, just stuff like that. So for my last section right here, I just labeled it as sheets. So when you buy the Healthy Hero planner, this extra divider comes with it, and there's some extra sheets that I'll be able to show you. But first I have this. So this is a journaling sheet that I found online. A blogger, Christy Zimmer, she made this template right here. She has a bunch of different templates when it comes to journaling, but this is the one that I like and use the most. It just says 10 minutes to reflect your day, and then there's just prompts that you answer. So there's like 3 moments you'd like to remember, 1 idea today that you would like to explore, initial thoughts, all that stuff. So I just have a few sheets right here. She is on Instagram. I'll link her down below as well. I'll link everything down below to all the stuff that I've mentioned, shops and other important resources. And then, so these are the sheets that come with the actual planner. So there's a 30-day self-care challenge, and then these are just blank 30-day challenge sheets, and then the Happy Planner has their own reflection sheets as well. And then I just add a bunch of blank, different types of paper right there, just for whatever, to write or make my pages, write some commonplace stuff. And there we have it. So that is my wellness planner, guys. Oh, I forgot to put this on. Well, I'll just put it on later after I film. So yeah, so I hope you guys like my video. If you have any questions, just put it all in the comments. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video. Also, I'm more active on Instagram, so if you all know what's going on with me planner related, just follow that. And if you want more content from me, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. See you on the flip side. Goodbye.